everyone, Uncle Jesse here. I have this fantastic looking Star Wars red Stormtrooper replica prop that I got from Target for $100. I absolutely love these Hasbro replica props. I've gotten already a number of these from the Star Wars line and a ton of different ones from the Marvel line. And yeah, really excited to get this one unboxed and on display behind me here. So what we're going to do is just quickly get this unboxed and take a look at it here. I do need to grab some batteries as well, but the box art, or just the box in general, is beautifully displayed for this helmet. And again, I found this over at Target thanks to one of my neighbors, Frank, texted me and was like, hey, there is a new Star Wars helmet over at Target. I don't know if you knew about this, and I did not. And immediately went and picked one up. And oh my goodness. Holy moly. I'm always amazed at how they're able to pack these things in here so nicely. Apparently this is Captain Cardinal. It is part of the Black Series. I'm honestly not sure what the sound effects are that are involved with a Stormtrooper helmet. It's a little interesting. Maybe it's a voice changer. I honestly don't know. I haven't really read the box yet. But, check this out. Holy cow. Man, this is pretty nice looking. Actually, if my memory serves me correct, I don't think the design of this is quite right as well. If I remember from the movies, I thought there was little slits in the face and along the top of the helmet here. I'm thinking what Hasbro did was just take their standard Stormtrooper helmet and probably just painted it red here for this version of the helmet. It still looks pretty dang cool. I'm gonna try this on here as well and see how this fits. Oh, they have a nice little, they have an elastic band in here as well now. I probably should have read the instructions for all of this, but I'm just gonna throw it on and see how this all fits. And it fits good. That's actually a really good fit for my head. Normally, I'm usually expecting a little bit of interior detail with their helmets as well. This time around, it doesn't look like there's any interior detail. It almost looks like they have this just somewhat carbon fiber lining that has gone in on the inside of the helmet. So unfortunately, no details there. And it was pretty easy to see through the eye portion of the mask as well here. So what I'm going to do is just get the bottom opened up because it looks like the bottom pops off, and then that's where you install the batteries, and we'll check out and see what the sound effects are that this thing does. Well, that was easy enough. Does this have a voice changer? Oh, it does have a voice changer. All right, this is pretty cool. If anything, I'd be interested in stripping out the voice changer and using it for another project. That's cool. It does the little sound effect when you're done talking. Honestly, it sounds pretty cool with the helmet on. I'll have to see from the audio, from the recording here, how that actually sounds off my head and in the audio there. I did want to also point out that I did previously, obviously this is $100. Not everybody has $100 and wants to spend that. Also, it's not exactly, the details aren't precisely matching. Here is the same helmet, but with the proper details that I 3D printed from NikkoIndustries. I think I printed this over a year ago now. It was in my back workshop area, and I dug this back up. I have not finished this, haven't done any post-processing on it other than removing the supports, and actually there are still some supports still in the grooves of this, but you'll see here there's a lot more details on Nikkos file than the file here. But obviously this one, you don't have to do any finishing. But if you're interested in printing one for yourself, I'll have links down below to Nikkos site where you can run off and 3D print one of these for yourself as well. Before I let you guys go, I do have one edition here that's really exciting that I'll be printing off some other options here. But one of my buddies, Dylan, here, that's in the local Rochester area, that's also a 3D maker, he has made and designed a stand for all of your different Star Wars helmets. So he has some variants that are out there and is listing them over on Etsy. This is one of the Imperial ones that I picked up from him. And yeah, it's a really cool looking design here. And I printed the basically everything on the CR10S4 with a 6mm nozzle. And it took less than a day, I think, in total for this to all run off in 3D print. Printed it all in Ziltech PLA. I do need to glue the base down, or the top of the helmet stand to the base, and I can sit the helmet, there we go, on there, and that actually worked out really dang well. I need to print a few more of these for my Darth Vader helmet. I've got an X-Wing pilot helmet. I've also got the Boba Fett helmet. Yeah, I've got a number of different helmets here that I need to get some stands going for this. And then one of the coolest parts about this one here is that there is a hollow section on the bottom. So you print the white separately from the base, or whatever color you want to put that on. And you can end up sticking a light here on the bottom. Now this one's obviously a little bit thicker here than what I need, but it'll still give the point across here of how you can actually end up lighting these and then sticking your helmet on. A pretty dang cool option for anybody out there that is interested in helmet stands for your Star Wars helmets, whether they're 3D printed or you purchase them. I'll have links down below to Dylan's files there over on Etsy, where you can run off and grab those and print them for yourself. Really excited about this one here and getting it on display behind me. I think this is a really cool piece that I'm just excited to have up and behind me. Whether or not it's worth it to you guys out there is an entirely another question. You might end up being able to find this in a few months over at Walmart or GameStop or Target on clearance. Who knows how well these things will sell right now. But again, I'll have links down below where you can find it. Maybe they're available on Amazon as well. So I just want to say thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave me know down in the comments what you think about the red Stormtrooper helmet, or if you want to 3D print one for yourself. Hey, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.